G'day folks, Okie Doke here. Today I wanted to talk about a few of my favourite books. They're not in any particular order. Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. It's about two men born on the same day in completely different contrasting circumstances. Their lives intertwine as they become older and ambitious, and ends up forcing them into a difficult conflict. Good one, Cain and Abel. Dances at the End of Time by Michael Moorcock. It's a futuristic fantasy love story which transcends time, goes back to 1896 in London and encompasses a very distant future as well. A future where much of the reality is created by the eccentric inhabitants of the time. The imagery in it is just mind-blowing. A classic book, 1984 by George Orwell, where a futuristic society is controlled by an oligarchy which is very oppressive to its citizens, who are being watched by Big Brother 24/7, and history is altered to suit the current events. Mystic River. I love Dennis Lehane. This is one of my favourites, this one. One man's daughter's killed, another man investigates it, another one is killed for it. Three men, once childhood friends, cursed by a kidnapping. They have their lives entwined again and have to face their demons. The Bride Stripped Bare, originally written by Anonymous. It's all about a woman's sexual journey through her stagnating marriage. Secret lovers and mixed emotions for her husband, her friends, her lovers, her mother. Her fantasy life is briefly interrupted by the birth of a son, but it'll continue. Catch-22, another classic, written by Joseph Heller. It's a story of a bombardier in the Second World War. He wants to get out of his bombing missions, but there's a bit of a catch. There's many funny stories about love, war, sexual anecdotes. It's actually a brilliant read. A little bit hard to get started. I wasn't sure about it at the start, but I kept persevering, and I don't regret it at all. Fantastic book. Highly recommend this one. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. It's the book behind the movie Blade Runner. Rick Deckard is a bounty hunter seeking illegal androids. He struggles to understand the theory of mercerism. That's a hard one to say. And he really strives to own his own real-life animal. Of Bees and Mist by Eric Satirwan. I'm not sure how to pronounce it one. It's a romantic fantasy, a magical story of love and family. It's a very interesting book, really nicely written. It's about two families that are entwined by the love of their children, yet each mother holds bewitching craft. Coloured mists, tormenting bees and odd curses annoy the families involved. Robert M. Persing's book, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Interesting book to read. A little bit difficult to read sometimes. It's onerous to get through the chapters, but it's about a guy calling himself Phaedrus, travels across the country on a motorcycle with his son, trying to discover the philosophy of quality. Talks about the actual motorcycle ride and the maintenance of the bike. Combines the two together. Very interesting story. Worth a read. American Tabloid by James Elroy. Didn't know what to make of this when I first started reading it. It was recommended to me in a second-hand bookstore. Three law enforcement connected men move beneath the glossy surface of the rich and powerful, the mafia, the CIA, the FBI, the president and the Cubans, all to achieve their career goals with all their wiles. Very cleverly written to encompass what might have happened in the real world. I think you'll find this very intriguing. That's just a few of my favourites. I might talk about some of the books I hate another time. Catch you later.